But is this resurrected off-road SUV as good as it could be? The all-new Ford Bronco did not win the 2022 Motor Trend SUV of the Year award. If you asked us going into this year's competition, and several people did, we would have told you, the Bronco is great in many ways, but its BINO means perfect. Our OT winners are judged against our 6 key criteria, and the Bronco fell short in one specific area. It's also worth mentioning that our technical director, Frank Marcus, repeatedly questioned whether we should even consider boating our SUV crown upon a via Klundergeuging or Racal for its hardtop roof. And there's also the fact Ford has repeatedly paused Bronco production. Ultimately, we decided the Bronco was too important not to bring along as a finalist. But our winner? Spoiler alert. No, let's start with where the Bronco did extremely well, and that's an advancement of design. The Bronco is without a doubt a grand slam in terms of looks. Ford absolutely nailed the exterior design, especially dressed up Ford's Sasquatch trim, which is mostly white model is sold out for at least the next 2 years, even though very few people have driven one. The interior is also well designed, with cool touches like mall straps on the seat backs and ignition button trim that mimics one of the Ford's headlamps. The exterior design even works from inside the Bronco. Nearly every judge mentioned how cool the trail sights at the hood's corners look, and how useful they are. The Bronco does well in terms of performance of intended function. It is a fun to drive and extremely capable convertible off-roader with removable doors. Associate editor Alex Leanse described it as a theme park you can drive. He's right. We all love the manual in the 4-cylinder, 2-door version, with editorial director Ed Loh saying, "I can't remember when I've driven a better manual transmission in a real 4x4. Marcus added, "I engaged low and the creeper gear and released the clutch, and it climbed the big hill at less than 1 mile per hour at about 800 revolutions per minute. And 4 miles per hour acquired 4,000 RPM. Now, that's low-speed fun. Ford, pair the manual with the V6, please." So why didn't it win? The Bronco struggled when it came to engineering excellence. Specifically, it felt underbaked and low in terms of quality. It's just not ready for mainstream consumers yet, guest judge Gordon Dickey said. Buyer's Guide director Zach Gale added dryly, "That's not confidence-inspiring." After observing the side window glass wobbling back and forth when he opened the doors. Is that built Ford tough? The base 2-door Bronco starts at just over $32,000, but upgrading to upper trims gets expensive quickly. Our ideal configuration would be a 4-door with the more powerful engine, and it needs to have the off-road hardware to live up to its roots. That points us towards the Bronco Wildtrack, which comes standard with 17-inch beadlock-capable wheels and huge 35-inch mud terrain tires. Sorry folks, the Bronco doesn't come with 8 cylinders. Instead, there's a standard 300 HP turbocharged 2.3-liter 4-cylinder, or an optional 330 HP twin-turbo 2.7-liter V6. A 10-speed automatic transmission bolts to both gas engines, but a 7-speed manual is only compatible with the smaller one. Unfortunately, neither engine has an enthusiastic soundtrack. Every Bronco sends power to all 4 wheels, and its independent front suspension is more sophisticated than Jeep's front stick axle. Other noteworthy options include 35-inch mud terrain tires, beadlock-capable wheels, electronic locking front and rear differentials, and a sway bar disconnect feature. After our first driving impressions, the Bronco impressed us with its on-road refinement. Not only is its steering more precise than the Wrangler's wheel, but the Ford simply handles better overall. Of course, equipped with the largest tires and softest suspension, there's significant brake dive, and its body-on-frame construction isn't kept secret. Still, the Bronco isn't a one-trick pony, and it's capable of conquering truly treacherous terrain. Both the 2- and 4-door models are also rated to tow 3,500 pounds, the same as the Wrangler. The 4-cylinder Bronco with the automatic transmission is the thriftiest variant, with ratings of 20 mpg in the city and 22 on the highway. Upgrade to the V6 version with the Sasquatch package that includes aggressive, oversized tires, and its fuel economy plummets to 17 mpg both in the city and on the highway. We've run automatic equipped Broncos with both engines owner 75 mph fuel economy route, with the 4-cylinder earning 22 mpg and the V6 earning 18 mpg. For more information about the Bronco's fuel economy, visit THIPA's website. Available with 2 or 4 doors, soft tops or hardtops, and removable body panels, the Bronco offers the same open-air possibilities that make the Wrangler outdoor person's delight. The Ford's interior has a few more innovations than the Jeep too. For example, the Bronco has a rack built into the top of its dashboard that allows smartphones and GoPros to be mounted there. It also has frameless doors that are easy to remove. However, their long-side glass can snag the weather stripping, and they allow extra wind noise to enter the cabin. Still, the extended wheelbase 4-door models have space on board to store all 4 doors. Since the exterior mirrors are mounted on the base of the windshield, they're still usable when the doors are taken off. When exposed to the elements, the cabin can be protected with the available rubberized flooring and marine-grade vinyl upholstery. Those who want a fancier environment can opt for leather seating surfaces, but the interior's expansive swaths of plastic look cheap on upper trims. Even in the 2-door Bronco, there's enough space in the back seat to comfortably fit 2 adults. The 4-door version alone has a 3rd, middle seat in the rear and offers a hair more legroom, but most of its extra length applies to the cargo area, which is more than 50% larger than the 2-door. Ford's latest in DashSync 4 software powers the 8.0 or 2.0-inch touchscreen that's embedded in the middle of the Bronco's dashboard. The setup allows over-the-air updates and can connect to the cloud and the user's smartphone wirelessly. The infotainment system also supports a host of modern infotainment features that include Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot. The unit can also be upgraded with desirable options, such as built-in navigation and a more powerful B&O stereo. The Bronco is available with a suite of driver assistance technology, including automatic high beams and parking sensors. It also has equipment that makes low-speed rock crawling and trail driving easier. For more information about the Bronco's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS) websites. Key safety features include available forward collision warning and automated emergency braking, available blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert, available lane departure and lane keeping assist. Ford provides a competitive, limited and powertrain warranty that aligns with most of its rivals. However, it lacks the complementary maintenance that some competitors provide.